I chose to specialize as an executive assistant because I enjoy working closely with decision makers. I like being deeply involved in operations, anticipating needs, managing priorities, and acting like a true right hand for executives or founders, not just completing tasks, but also helping leaders think and stay focused in what they are doing in their careers. Hi, my name is Angela. I've been working as an executive assistant for over a year now, supporting high-level leaders and fast-moving businesses. I've worked with CEOs and founders across different industries, tech companies, and wellness and online education. I chose to specialize as an executive assistant because I enjoy working closely with decision makers. I like being deeply involved in operations, anticipating needs, managing priorities, and acting like a true right hand for executives or founders, not just completing tasks, but also helping leaders think and stay focused in what they are doing in their careers. As an executive assistant, my role is to support the clients or the executives' day-to-day operations and decision making by ensuring that all details are managed, priorities, and communication are in line or are running smoothly. So my main responsibilities include calendar and schedule management, inbox and email management, travel planning and logistics, follow-ups and reminders, and of course, internal and external support. I always liaise with other departments, members of the company, and other stakeholders outside the company. Mainly, I use Google Workspace and Microsoft Office, Slack for intercommunication. I also use Notion for documentation and systems, and Asana for tasks and project management. For scheduling, I mainly use You Can Book Me since that's the tool that my clients use, but I also used Calendly before, and Zoom or Google Meet for. In my experience, a client struggled with inbox overload and missed important emails. So what I did is I implemented inbox rules, priority labeling, and daily summary. So basically, I flag all the important emails that he needs to respond to. I regularly do an inbox meet from the beginning of my shift and at the middle of my shift and before I end my shift. I implemented a task management workflow with weekly priorities and daily check-ins. So I send them messages every day, so what he needs to do, what are the priorities for today, and so that he has a better visibility and there are fewer drop tasks and more time for strategy and creation. I really make sure to be proactive. So I create time blocks in his schedule so that he can prioritize an important task. Executives need to feel confident that everything they delegate is handled accurately and discreetly. Of course, as an PA, I am privy to a lot of private information like bank details or medical reports. So I protect confidentiality by limiting information sharing and respecting all sensitive data. Within our company, we use an encrypted or password manager. I have access to different accounts like his email, airline accounts, some of his social media, the bank details as well. It's all there. I mainly use a clear naming convention for all the files, all the documents that we store. My advice to clients is to share goals and priorities clearly, provide access and context early, and to give timely feedback so that your assistant can work on things that they can improve on. And delegating admin and operations. So I was hired through BA Masters. What stood out immediately was the structured recruitment progress from proper screening and clear expectations on both sides. So BA Masters provides accountability, ongoing support, and clear systems that set both clients and assistants up for success. With BA Masters, clients don't just get an assistant, they get a trusted partner who keeps their business running smoothly.